growing outcry tonight after that stunning video we first showed you last night here. A routine traffic stop that turned deadly, captured by a witness in South Carolina. And we again warn you, it is difficult to watch a father apparently unarmed, shot several times in the back as he ran from this police officer. He did not survive. Tonight, that cop charged with murder in that striped jumpsuit behind bars. He's been fired by the police force in North Charleston. Protesters tonight, the video igniting a fierce debate and questions about what would have happened had there been no video. Tonight, the FBI is now investigating amid new details about the officer's past. 2 other cases investigated before. ABC's Steve Osinsami in South Carolina tonight.
To so many tonight, what happened in this killing of another unarmed black man is only coming to light because someone in the bushes was recording with a camera.
Shots fired. Subject is down. You grab my taser.
North Charleston patrolman Michael Slager is charged with murder, trading his uniform for jail stripes. He told his bosses that 50-year-old Walter Lamar Scott had grabbed his stun gun after an argument over a traffic stop. But in the revealing video, the unarmed father of 4 is running away after apparently being hit by the stun gun, and the cords of the weapon are still attached. After Scott is down, police are seen dropping an object near his body. Whether it's the stun gun or another object, authorities tonight can't say. And although the police report says they administered CPR, there's no evidence of that in the nearly 4 minutes of video.
Not every officer is CPR certified.
There's now the issue of looking at Slager's past police work. He's had 2 complaints in 5 years. He was cleared in the only serious charge for excessive force. Other arrests he's made, other incidents he's had with other residents, you're looking at those.
We will look at that.
Black demonstrators here are marching in the streets.
No justice!
They took their anger into a police press conference where authorities tried to explain. They're ordering more than 250 police body cameras, enough for every officer. Walter Scott's family says that's good, but they're still suing the city in civil court. On Good Morning America, saying their son was treated worse than an animal in the street.
When I looked at that tape, that was the most horrible thing I've ever seen. To see my son running defenselessly, being shot, it just tore my heart to pieces.
Scott did have an outstanding warrant for unpaid child support, but she says no reason for him to die.
I want them to know from a child, he has been raised in the church. From day one, he sang on the choir, he played the drums, he would call his mom every single day.
Scott and Slager had something in common. They were both in the Coast Guard. Slager's wife is now 8 months pregnant. The city has agreed to keep her health insurance going, even though Slager has been fired. If Slager is convicted, he could be sentenced to the death penalty, but a conviction alone would be astounding. Police in South Carolina have fired their weapons at more than 200 people over the past few years, and every officer was cleared. David?
Steve Osinsami leading us off again tonight. Steve, thank you. Let's get right to ABC's chief legal analyst, Dan Abrams, tonight. And back to the question I asked at the top, which is simply a question so many are asking. What would have happened had there not been a witness with a phone?
It wouldn't have been a charge that quickly, that's for sure. This process would have taken longer. There would have been a debate about exactly what happened. But as the investigation proceeded and it became clear that the victim was shot multiple times in the back, that would fundamentally change everything. You know, there's a sort of benefit of the doubt we tend to give police officers when there's an incident. That benefit goes away when you're talking about shots in the back, and the police officer would immediately have some serious explaining to do. I think there still would have been charges here, but the case would have been a lot harder.
All right, Dan Abrams with us tonight as well. Dan, thank you.